Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you're all doing well so far. It's that time of year again where I like to sit down and reflect on how last year went for the channel, everything that happened, and look forward to what's coming this year as well. Talk a little bit about goals and, how I want the channel to grow this year. Okay, so I know it's been a while since the last time I sat down and just talked about the channel like this. That last time was the State of the Channel Address 2024, almost 2 years ago. And I think the time difference is noticeable. You can see it a little bit in my face. Like I was still in high school at the time, so not like I'm crazy older, but I think the difference is definitely there. But a lot has happened since then. I know in that video I talked all about how I was becoming more committed than ever, and I wanted to aim for 1,000 subs that year. No. So on top of those unfulfilled promises, there was an 8 month gap where I didn't upload between March and November. And there's a couple reasons for that. One of them, I was just starting to get burnt out. Like, I had a video that came out that didn't perform great, and I know not to expect every video to do well. I don't go into every upload with like huge expectations, but I guess that one I just had a little bit of a hope for, and it failing sort of added to the burnout that was starting up. And the second reason is that I started dating Sophia, my girlfriend, who you've actually, if you've been here for a while, you will have seen her in a few videos. She pops up. She and I played Nuclear Nightmare together. She's in a few of our peak videos. So she's been around on the channel a couple times. But when I first started dating her, I didn't want to do anything besides be with her. Our story goes a long way back, but I think that's for a different time or a different video. But we're very happy together, and so we've spent a lot of our time in the past year and a half, year and 7 months together as much as possible. And so there was a big period in there where I wasn't editing, I wasn't like working on anything YouTube related because that was sort of my main focus the entire time, like for most of those 8 months. And near the end of that 8 month gap, I really started to miss editing and I missed YouTube. I'd always still wanted to come back. It's still my dream. I had so many videos that I still wanted to make, and like it was just time to get back to it and come back. So I came back and I made some more videos that year, but my time is a bit more limited than it used to be ever since graduating high school. I am in college, I have a job now. Obviously, I am still with Sophia, so a lot of my time is taken up now in a sense. Like I don't have as much time to spend just purely editing. And so if you've been around this whole time since then, um, or just any time recently, you notice that videos are pretty few and far between. And that's definitely something that I want to change going into 2026. I think that I'm going to be able to set out more time for editing and just sort of just hammer it down and be able. I want to be able to get a lot more videos out this year. There's so many videos that I want to make, just gaming or otherwise. Um, and it's gonna be difficult, but I think I can do it. I know that I'll upload more than last year and more than 2024 because we're still talking about 2024 for the moment. I'll get back to that, but or I'll get back to the plans for this year. But in 2024, I uploaded a total of like 20 times, maybe, like most. But with the way that 2024 went, while it was a good year for me, YouTube wise, it was not what I had initially planned. And then going into 2025, I had wanted to make a state of the channel address like I had done the year before and sort of talk about all that stuff. And it kind of just got away from me. I believe I didn't upload at all in January of 25. Um, just sort of whatever it was, just didn't have the time. Different things were going on in life. Um, but I got back to it and still uploaded pretty consistently. I never missed a month past January. Every month had at least one upload. Many months had just one upload, but I didn't miss a month after January. That much I was happy about. I barely made the cutoff for December with uploading on the 31st, but as long as I made the cutoff, that's good. So, 2025, I had hopes and I had some personal goals, but I never made a video like this to talk about it and sort of just give an update with the channel. So this video is kind of, for 2025 and this year 2026 moving forward. I think I have a lot more ambitious video ideas this year. I have a lot of ideas that are different from my usual stuff that I want to start doing this year. Just some bigger scale videos or just some different varieties of things to make. And I also have plenty of, typical gaming videos that I still want to make. So many old recordings that I still have to edit. But I think I'll be able to edit more this year because it's something I miss a lot. And while it takes a long time, the payoff, it's usually worth it. There's always those times where the video flops or it just, completely underperforms, doesn't live up to what I was hoping for. But it's still a personal accomplishment. It's still like something I enjoy doing. And so I think I want to arrange a schedule uh that's that involves editing a lot more this year. And I want to be able to upload more regularly than once a month. I want to, like back in 2023, I had a month where I tried to upload every day of the month. And I don't see that happening this year, but I would love to try and do every other day, like I've always talked about and never fully succeeded in. But that's going to be really difficult with the way that my schedule is and my editing is. Like, I take a long time editing, but it's just, I'm very passionate about this and I want to see it through. I know I can. So, you know, I think goals for this year, goals wise, um, we're about to hit 500 subscribers. I can't believe I didn't mention that sooner. We're at 498. Every now and then that'll go up one or down one, but we're right about there. And I've got something of an idea for 500 subs, like a 500 subs video. But this year I want to aim higher than that. I don't think I'm gonna aim for 1,000 subs, at least not yet, because it's pretty unrealistic. I was aiming for that in 2024. I was shooting high, but then I didn't even live up to any like measure of that. And so I think I can feel comfortable aiming for 750. I think 750 is splitting it down the middle is much more reasonable and probably possible if I can edit enough and upload enough. I think, especially if I make some higher quality videos, I think I can reach 750 if I really try. 1,000 is unlikely, but if that growth happens quick early into the year, maybe I can still aim for 1,000. And uploads wise, I like to aim for a certain number of uploads each year. But I have to be realistic with it too. I mean, I know that I can upload more than I have in the last 2 years. I want to upload more than I want to do weekly. Like I want that would be good, but sometimes the scheduling just doesn't quite work out for that. But I really want to try and stick to weekly uploads. I want to do my best to stick to weekly uploads and not get ahead of myself and upload two videos close together when I finish them close together and then have a long span of no uploads. I want to try my best and stick to weekly uploads until if maybe I reach a point where I'm, past, like I have enough videos where it's like, okay, I can start uploading them a little more frequently because I should be able to get more than one done in a week. But it's just the way that scheduling goes. We'll see. I want to aim for, maybe 1 month where I get to do every other day uploads. That's something I miss trying to do. I mean, it's hell of a grind when I'm trying to like do all that and with how long each video takes for me, just like go, go, go. It's a lot. But, I want to try. I want to be able to do so. I think my goals for this year, I'm rambling a lot. Last time I did this, I had scripted the video for the most part. And so I was able to just kind of read off of something and, just go on a tangent here and there maybe, but just mostly it was scripted. This year I didn't do any of that. I just kind of wanted to sit down, talk, and just, get it out there, just sort of ramble for a bit about what's all gone on with the channel and where I'm going with it. And it feels a little more authentic, you know. It feels better this way actually. It's gonna be a hell of a job for editing, but when isn't it? So goals wise this year, my goals, um, upload weekly. That might not start for a week because I still have to get started on that. Editing this like last month has not been the easiest. I've been very busy with finals and the holidays and everything, but like that's all behind now. So there's still stuff coming up, but hopefully I can have some time to edit and just get a little bit ahead. But we might not get started on the weekly uploads for a week or so. I don't know. This is gonna be one, so this is the first one. But yes, my goals. My goals. I want to do weekly uploads, and I want to do 1 month where I can upload every other day. Just one. Whenever that'll be. Maybe I'll make a video discussing something, you know, mid-channel or mid-year update, mid-year channel update. You know, 750 subs. That's another goal that I want to do. Maybe a little high. We've seen how the last 2 years have gone. If you've been here all that time, you've seen how they've gone. But this year's gonna be different. And I've kind of said that before, but this year's gonna be different. I've got a lot more up my sleeve this year. I've got a lot more that I want to do, a lot more that I'm dying to make. I just want to make, you know. So this year's gonna be different for sure, and I just hope it goes well. Is all. I hope that I have the time to do everything to the fullest. I know it's unlikely, but I just really hope that this year forward I have much more of a chance to do everything that I want to do. I mean, I guess that's all there is to say for this year moving forward. That's the state of the channel. You know, we're about to hit 500 subs. I need to make that 500 subs video basically now because we're 2 subs away from it. And for everything else, it's, you know, it's what I make of it. I got this whole year to really just lock in and edit like I talk about to make this, you know, these words into action. And like, I know it's going to be difficult because my schedule, like I said, it's not what it used to be. But that's okay because I can work around it. I can figure it out. But otherwise, I've got the year to reach those goals. They've been laid out, and now it's time, to, like I said, to put word into action. So, um, thank you all for sticking with me, and I hope this video hasn't been too much of a ramble or too, you know, all over the place. Like I said, it's been unscripted, so I feel like it's better that way though because it's more authentic, like I said. So hopefully it hasn't been all over the place. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to edit either. But thank you for watching, and here's to another year. Happy New Year. Bye bye.